Trinidad. It's Long Story Short with Keejan Haynes.
Welcome to Long Story Short. I am Keejan Haynes. Let's get to it. Okay, so I'm going to pull back the curtain and show you how things work behind the scenes for a little bit. So this show records on a Saturday. So as we were recording, the Prime Minister held his usual Saturday press conference. So what you're getting now is my raw, immediate reaction. So this segment is going to be quick and dirty. That's what she said. So let's get cracking. Here we go.
We've reached a sort of equilibrium point. People are doing certain things. Some people are following the instructions, others less so. And that reflects itself in a number of cases that we see on a daily basis. We've sort of flattened. We want to continue, keep up the work that we've been doing and to do it a little better so that we can continue a downward trend. At that point, that's the point I really want to make with regard to the data.
Dr. Avery Hines, who I promise is not me in the future, said, okay, our infections are going down, but now it's plateaued. So it was going down like this, and while it should keep going down, it's now kind of done this. And you know why? Because you're all not listening. Terence Dialsing also had a really disappointing statistic that said if we don't get down to 50 infections per day, we might end up with 1 death per day moving forward. And then he was like, well, we're not doing too bad.
In context, we are not doing too badly. We are not doing too badly, but we would like to be better. Not only in terms of the number of cases, but in terms of deaths. So we are asking the population, as we do more and more things, as I said in my budget debate yesterday, the equation is very simple. As we open up more, the public health measures also need to be adhered to more and more.
Listen, as a nation, we don't need good news. We need the worst news. We need to be told that things are dark, that everybody going to die, because that's the only way we will change our dirty, dirty ways. All right, so cue the Prime Minister.
We now have to build on that foundation by not incurring that expense. And how do we do that? We do that by being very careful about how we use the space that we get. By virtue of the good response that we make to the virus, it gives us space to slow down the propagation of the virus. If we overdo it, we run the risk of needing to go back into a lockdown, and that is the last thing that we want.
Okay, so you realize that this meme has been really accurate because he was wearing the button-down shirt with a blazer, and look, 2 more weeks of lockdown. And he's been saying that we can't afford another full lockdown again because we poor folk. But now we can have gatherings of no more than 10. Up from 5. I don't have 10 friends, but it don't really matter to me. But if we're being honest, nobody's been paying attention to that. Another change, 20 people in a funeral. I feel like some of you all are going to kill somebody just so you can say, well, there's a funeral, I want 20 people in my house. And we've also gone to 6 flights a day to Tobago. So if you're waiting for your COVID results, you can hop on a plane. Because, I mean, that's what happened last time. And there was one announcement that he made that did and didn't surprise me all at the same time.
The reports are, by and large, that the very weak management is not taking charge of that situation, and that persons have been abusing it to the extent that we're a department that should have 50 people end up with 8. Some people have not bothered to even come out. Some people have not bothered to see who come out. And it's like a general free-for-all. That is not what we intended.
Gasp. You mean people in the public service haven't been behaving? They haven't been going to work? I'm shocked. At least they're not hiring anymore of them. Good Lord, guys, you're getting a blight for years. You're begging to work from home. Oh, God, don't abuse it now. Good news for Carney Swamp tours. The beaches are closed, but at least you could go to that. I say it's good, because half of y'all don't know your country anyway. Y'all really do think that they only have 1 beach, and that's Maracas. So go see things. How many of you have actually been to the Carney Swamp? Restaurants and bars remain closed for in-house dining. Again, Have you been to Curepe on a Friday? Frankie's on the Avenue. Everybody is linemen, inside, outside. Where's the difference? Team sports are still banned, not like it matters. Go to any patch of grass, there are 5 men sweating football. And the Prime Minister now is saying that he's at least cognizant of the pain that you're feeling. But are you really feeling pain? Because has your life really changed, if we're being honest? But listen, he's saying that if you listen, the numbers will go down, and then we lift more restrictions. I don't understand why that is so hard. At the very least, following the restrictions might keep you alive a little bit longer. Let's take a break.
Hello, that was response unit.
We need backup. Suspect is alive.